Hello, Mike, and welcome to Creative Evolution. I'm so excited that you're here.
I'm tickled to death to be here.
I'm so glad. So, everybody wants to know, who is Mike Hamer, aka Mike the Hammer? Tell everybody who you are and what you do.
My name is Michael Hamer, and I play bass guitar with Josi J and Dessert, and I'm the second oldest member of the group. I've been playing bass for over 50 years, so that can kind of give you an idea on how old I am.
You don't act old though, Mike.
I was born and raised in New York City. I've been here in Tennessee since 1981.
Wow.
I'm retired.
What made you choose Knoxville? Well, Oak Ridge.
Getting the job at Y12. I was still in the military, stationed in Lexington, Kentucky, and I heard that they were hiring up here. And when I heard about the salaries of them, I came up here and applied. I applied to work at Y12 a year before I had even got out of the Army.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So you're a veteran.
Yeah, I'm a veteran. Spent 5.5 years in the Army. Learned a lot about electronics. I joined the Army to get a skill. I did not join the Army to make it a career.
Yeah.
I wanted to get a skill that was marketable. One of the reasons I joined the Army is because I got my first wife pregnant And I decided instead of just running, just to go ahead and marry her, take care of my newborn baby and my daughter.
Right.
So that's what it is.
That's what you did. So where did bass start for you?
Bass started with me. I was 15 years old, and I had been asking my parents for over a year for a bass guitar. I was really, really getting it. I was into cars before, into drag racing in cars, and I don't know, it just somehow it changed to music, and I really, really wanted a bass guitar, and my parents made me wait, and I'm glad they did because before that I was not doing very well in school. School bored the shit out of me,
Right.
and so my father was smart enough to say, "You want a bass? You better start doing the better in school."
So you got better in
So I got powerfully motivated, powerfully motivated, and wound up in pretty good standing. And when I graduated in high school, I graduated 39th, and that's probably don't sound like much, but the class was 500.
It does sound like much. That's an achievement.
And being that when I was in the 10th grade, I was nowhere near that.
Yeah, you definitely made a comeback, it
Yeah, I
sounds like.
made a comeback. And as a result of that, for Christmas on my 15th birthday, right before right after my 15th, before my 15th birthday, my dad got me a little cheap bass and little cheap amp. My dad and my mom both actually. And I really went at it. It was really funny because all the other kids in my neighborhood were all getting mini bikes, and they're all running down. My parents are like, "He wants a bass, huh?" And these kids would get these mini bikes and ride them for 2 or 3 weeks, and then
Yeah.
things would be parked.
Yeah.
You know, and so my dad told my mom. My mom shared this with me. My mom said, "We'll give him 6 months. If he's still playing bass in 6 months, then we'll see about getting him lessons."
Yeah.
I was still playing bass for 6 months. All in man, I'm in my room wearing it out, wearing them out too.
Right.
Later on, and my dad told me, he said, Mike, he said, I guess I'd been playing bass for 6, 7 years then. He said, Mike, I really enjoy playing, listening to you practice and play bass. He said, man, but them first 2 years, I wanted to wring your neck.
At least it wasn't bagpipes. Could you imagine that?
Oh, oh,
A kid learning to play bagpipes has to be
oh, gosh. To see that, the thing about bagpipes is it never gets better.
right.
Players, I don't mean any offense,
I like
but I'm just
bagpipes.
thinking, yeah, but I'm thinking like this. If somebody in my house was was learning to play bagpipes, it would never get better.
Oh, no.
Never.
So you play in the church. Tell us about that experience and what it's given you as a musician that playing anywhere else could not.
Playing in church is, first of all, is somewhat disciplined, especially in the church that I used to play at. I used to play in a big mega church here in town. And it's very disciplined. You get the music 2 weeks before, you learn the music at home. The day of the service that you're supposed to play is the first time you get to play with the musicians. You are expected to know the music. The music's not really that hard.
Right.
It's just you just got to make sure you're on your P's and Q's when you get there. So there was 3 services on Sunday. Well, it used to be one Saturday service and 3 services on Sunday. So for the Saturday service, Saturday service starts at 4. You come in 3:30, get your in ears and everything hooked up because everything. I mean, this is really high tech.
Right.
We had molded ear monitors and the whole nine. And You get to go over the songs. Usually it's 3 or 4 songs. You get to go over 3 or 4 songs 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
And that's it. And then 4:00, the service starts. We go home that Saturday night. You come in the next morning at 6:00 in the morning. You do a just monitor check. There's no more rehearsals, just monitor check. So you run through maybe 1 or 2 tunes halfway through each. And they served breakfast, which was really nice. Served good breakfast. And by the time you finish doing that, it's time for the first service. Our first service is 8:30. Second service is at 10. Last service is at 11:30. And you go home. And it was a pretty big production. It was lights, smoke, the whole.
They put on a show.
Yeah.
They put on a show.
Yeah. And this church has one of the biggest. It has an auditorium as big as the Coliseum.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty big. Pretty big.
It sounds like it.
And it was really cool because, when years and years and years ago, I would pray, I'd say, Lord, I hope I get to play in front of thousands. So I played in front of some big crowds.
I believe it.
Big crowds. Not just in church, but secularly also. But that's basically what happens at church. And of course it's worship. I worship through my instrument.
Right.
I even do that, believe it or not, when we're playing in Josi J and Dessert. When we're in Krampus. It's playing music is a sacrifice of praise, because if it wasn't for God, I wouldn't be doing it. I'll tell you a funny story. My sister told me one time, she said, you know what, Mike? She says, I think if you hadn't started playing bass, she said, you'd probably wind up being an axe murderer. And I was like, huh?
What a bizarre thing to say. Well, I'm glad that you found the bass.
Yeah, me too.
So, as a veteran, how did your military service shape who you are as a person and as a musician?
One of the biggest things, being able to put up with shit.
Yeah.
I hope I can cut.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Learning how to put up with shit, and learning how much stuff you can stand.
Yeah.
Because they put you're trained to deal in adverse conditions.
Yeah.
I'll just tell you like this: I can put up with a lot of stuff, and I think that I'm going to go ahead and say that knowing me this time that me, I can put up with a lot of stuff.
Yes, you can. We have been through some things.
Mm-hmm.
We definitely have.
Yeah. And it teaches you teamwork. It teaches you how to deal with different personalities. I had to deal with some wild stuff in the Army. Wild stuff. When you, as a Black person born and raised in New York, going to basic training and dealing with dudes some dudes had never been around anybody Black.
Oh my gosh.
And the stuff that they would
I can only imagine.
The rumors and lies and myths that some folks have about Black folks was amazing to me. It was amazing to me.
I can only imagine, just because they were ignorant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And see, ignorance, you can forgive ignorance.
But not hate.
Nor stupidity.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because ignorance is just ignorance. Stupidity is a choice.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. So did you play music during your time in the service?
Well, I go to the rec center and play.
Yeah.
And we jam. You always found some guys that you get together and jam with. And we would jam. Played a lot of, just jam. So some of it would be jazz jams. Most of the time it'd be R&B jams, and we just, you go into a practice room at the rec center and jam for about an hour or two,
Yeah.
and so it was good. It was good. Met some pretty good musicians. Met some pretty not good musicians.
I'm sure either way it was pretty therapeutic having to deal with the craziness of the army, and then you have that to look forward to.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it was, actually wasn't the army wasn't that bad other than the fact that the money was kinda low back then. I lived on, me and my family, we lived on base. It was cool living on base. The thing that was really wild, and it used to fascinate me that when I would think back on the fact that, and I would tell my wife at the time, "We hadn't been off base in 2 weeks."
Yeah.
Let's go do something away from all of these folks.
Right. Oh, I don't blame you. I can only imagine.
Yeah, yeah. And
What
it always come as an afterthought. You
Yeah.
just be going, life be life and
Yeah. Life be life and is true. So, and plus on base, you have everything so close, anything that you could possibly need. So I could see how it would be easy just to fall into staying on base.
Yeah. Yep.
So what did coming home from service feel like, and what role did music play in that transition?
I never went home.
Oh,
I never went home. Again, home was New York City.
right.
When I got out, I moved out of Lexington, Kentucky, and right down here to Oak Ridge, Tennessee. Immediately started working at Y12.
Well, how long did it take you to get out into the music world?
Oh, I guess it took about a year. It took about a year. The first house that we rented, the next door neighbor dude just happened to play guitar, and he heard me playing bass, and next thing you know, we got about 2 or 3 folks that he knew
Yeah.
over in my living room jamming.
Mhm.
Yeah, jamming. We're just jamming. I can't remember anything that we played, but obviously, somebody would call a song out and we do it. But the song, whatever songs they were, I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember, I should say. I knew, but I don't remember. And we just we would do that. So it didn't take me too long to find some folks to play around with music. And then about a year and a half, I was reading an ad in the paper, in the Oak Ridge paper, and they were looking for a bass player. And I answered the ad and wound up being in a three-piece rock band. It was a band called The Heat,
Mhm.
and we did that probably for about a year and a half. And
What kind of rock did you play?
we played cover tunes. We played a lot of AC/DC. We liked AC/DC, a lot of ZZ Top, Gamma. We like Gamma. I don't know if you ever heard.
Mm-mm.
Oh
No.
boy, you need to listen to some Gamma. They were something else. I got all 3 of their albums. Toto when they first played.
Oh, yeah.
Now that was playing a Toto tunes as a 3-piece band was a challenge.
Of course it was.
It was a challenge. That was, and I think we pulled it off really good. We pulled it off really well. It was, it was something else. It really was. It was something else. It it required a lot of me playing a lot of notes, and I don't play like that. That's too. That's for a young guy. I'm too old to play.
Well, and it's so complex.
Yeah.
It's so complex. So after your rock band, where'd you go from there?
Well, the drummer moved away. There was another band that I was in called Slant Six, and we rehearsed. I think we played 1 or 2 gigs, and we did like top 40 stuff. Had a female and a male singer, keyboards, bass, drums, and guitar. And it was just like we did stuff like, it was more pop. It was kind of like we do Time of Your Life. Yeah, we did that. And stuff, radio stuff.
Yeah.
And we did that. And like I said, we only gigged about 1 or 2 times, and that just kind of dissolved. Let's see. Then there was a long time that I wasn't playing with anybody, because everybody that I ran into that was interested in me playing bass wanted to play like surf music and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was not feeling no surf music.
I don't see you as a surfer guy, Mike.
No, I'm talking about, what I meant is beach music.
Right.
Beach music. Like stuff those old bands you see at Myrtle Beach play.
Yes.
Yeah, that stuff. And I wasn't having it. And I am not a big proponent of playing golden oldies. And that was the other thing. Oh man, we're playing 50s and 60s music. Well, no, you knock yourself out. You ain't me, So I went a long time without doing that. Oh, there was a band I played with in the late 80s called Essence. And that was my first R&B band that I had played with since. I hadn't played in a soul or funk or R&B band since I had left New York.
Yeah.
And we were really, really good. We were really, really good. Essence did really good. We had relationship problems, of which I have to admit, one of the relationship problems we had was mine. That's one of the things that I learned in Essence was the fact that you don't deal with females in your band. That causes a whole lot of trouble.
It's kind of like, don't hang out too much with a coworker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It creates a lot of unnecessary dissent. So I wasn't the only one, but yeah. So Essence kind of faded away.
Well, what do you think about listening to some independent artists?
Yeah, fine.
The fish swim the streams, the forests are thick with game. The song of life echoes from the mountain tops down through the valleys and back again. The sun has risen on a secluded paradise.
From Orthopede to Christenbury Heights and Lonsdale, we turn to paradise. The back roads high on the hill. We drove by but never spent the night. We bled, spilling red wine, dripping holy water from my eyes. Thank God that we're still alive. Pray there's not another sacrifice. Tripping on them drugs on the corner looking for a sack. And I'm down to 100 books, trying to turn it to a couple racks. Grew a gray in the peach fuzz, didn't pick it, just a fun fact. Still dream about Alonzo, but I know he never coming back. Life, yeah, goes on. Done dirt, being so wrong. Praying for forgiveness, near the ozone. Bask in the light, soak in the rays, yeah. And think of the days when we were raised, stuck in the bricks with mama. Daddy been gone, won't find him. Niggas OD on trauma, bustin' that gun like gotcha. Damn, we paying on Sundays, talking about what God been. Asking the pastor to help while judging the car he driving. And I'm no better, gotta do better. Tie tight in these shoes, slow trot on this path. Pray I'm walking like you. Made it up to that river. Scared to jump, it's too cold. Heard it's good for healing hearts. Walking in, let's go. Hey, yeah. Sign me up for paradise. like candlelight, bask in it. I'm baptized, sign me up for paradise. Pray for it, day and night. Share your love like candlelight, bask in it. I'm baptized.
Michael Dion. Yeah. Every day I wonder what is life. Struggle with it, but I still fight. Wanna run away, I still might. Spread my wings and try to take flight. I'm scared. Been told I'm wrong for trying to do what's right. In the dark, I'm trying to see the light. What faith plus action bring me paradise? If so, sign me up. Competition, line them up. Trying to see the stars all the way from Christenberry Heights. Ghetto roads that grew on ghetto roads. 17 got caught up in the hype. Took a bullet, but I didn't die. Still trying to figure out why it gets hard and I don't want to drown. I just gotta trust the Most High. Learn to flow so maybe I can fly. Before you know it, I'll be in the sky. Told him I might tell a joke, but I never tell a lie. Already made it so far. Glory be, I gotta testify. Yeah. No frontin'. If wealth equate to love, then we'd all live in abundance. Together we won't struggle and we'd all want for nothing. And as simple as it sounds, we would all end up with something, yeah.
Sign me up for paradise. Prayed for it, day and night. Share your love like candlelight, bask in it. I'm baptized. Sign me up for paradise. Pray for it, day and night. Share your love like candlelight, bask in it. I'm baptized.
Wake up, everybody wake up. It's a new world outside. We alive.
Still alive, we made it. Safe, but I stay dangerous. I got time today, yeah. I got time today. I'm outside, that's on me. I got time, I'm OB. Past 9, I'm outside, outside. The baby grown, take me home. Ride me down the same block, mama raised me on, pop the top. I was bottled up like an Evian, sightseeing, looking for a trip to take a lady on. Can't be wrong, capsized, non-existent really. Learned to tell the truth on the bus, bumping Biggie. Nearly flatline, driving frantic to the city, seeking love in the wrong place. Couldn't find it in me, now we deep dive. The sea guy, low key like T-Buys, ain't letting the dream die. The world of gun smoke, praying they ceasefire. And if it's war, put the leaders that start on my front line. And see how fast it stops, the casket drops. Wonder what happens after, what asked my pops. But he never knew, nor do I. Through it all, got this gratitude, I'm still alive. Still alive, we made it. Safe, but I stay dangerous. I got time today, yeah. I got time today. I'm outside, that's on me. I got time, I'm OB. Past 9, I'm outside, outside. If anybody asks me where I've been, I just don't know. Somewhere in the hills down here, way deep, I made it.
Somewhere before the wire lives used to fill the space of the void between the fireflies. Used to always wonder why, but now I never wonder why they hover in the summer sky. I wonder why the summer of the locusts was the summer of the locals. I was finally finding peace and getting paid for my vocals. A mountain man chasing scribble jam lifestyle. Found a plan to make a grand with every number I dialed. Didn't work, went broke trying to make it through. Went back to the family farm, but the berries never grew. The gaps between the fireflies did, and I forgot the truth. That loneliness was all consuming there on my Alanta roof. Between the mountains and tornadoes, I rebel against the governors, rebel against the dayglow. But I can close the door and leave the city if I say so. And I can point my beamer up to Townsend in the Cades Cove.
Still alive, we made it. Safe, but I stay dangerous. I got time today, yeah. I got time today. I'm outside, that's on me. I got time, I'm OP. Past 9, I'm outside.
Like, that's just crazy, bro. That shit is real life crazy, bro. Niggas is going into the woods, walking around, hiking and shit, my nigga, doing Caucasian activities, bro. You feel safe out there? Like, you feel real safe out there? Like, that's your whole thing?
I don't need it if it ain't come from love. I chose me, ain't going back to drugs.
Picture perfect. I paint a perfect picture predicated on the pimping and intentions to deliver. Pack it up and get it off. Drink a water with the lemon. Gotta ease up off the liquor, cause it's poison in the liver. Yeah, no co-defendant, solo with it. Walk this road alone. I praise the Father, counting commas on the mobile phone. Going gone, past the limits in another zone. Innovate on the interstate, thinking real estate. Get it straight. We was down and out, but we up now. Touchdown, it was tough. Now we living plush. Plus, don't know if they ever knew, but the flow flourished the foolish from focusing like a Buddhist on bubble tea with the crew at the cereal bar. On Jackson Avenue, way before baby was born. Almond milk on the shirt, the scribbling bars. When it was shivering me timbers to really perform. Now I really perform, hoping the story relate. Not for the fortune, but hey, it came in, of course it's okay. Conversations with God, talking about walking with faith. Give them more of me as I get these priorities straight. Hey, all I need is inner peace and vroom vroom that go beep beep and big pad with the flat screens for the whole squad. Get the family for the family. Yeah, for the family. Paved the path to a better pattern from shifting habits. Then learn to laugh at my lowly status while climbing ladders. If they ask how I finally made it, I'll say imagine. Graduated, came out the basement, I flip a tassel, no tobacco. But I'm with a pack that like to smoke a lot on stage with the strobing lights. Shoot it like it's golden eye. Get it from my mama, ain't no stopping, no I won't deny. Addicted to the floor and rhyme, fight it, this ain't Cobra Kai. Nah, it's a part of me like arteries. And if I'm lost to see nowhere to go, I know the heart will lead. Set my sail, plan a route through the stars to see. Reach for the feeling that Wayne felt at the Carter 3. Away before it, I love it, I can't ignore it. Do it if I was poor on the corner, bumming for quarters. Knew this was something special. Get the camera recorded. This can't just live in my city. Ship it out and deport it. Know where the source it. This came from prayer in the morning. Long walks in the forest. Scuffing my only Jordans. Keep me supported and patched up. When I'm all bashed up, don't normally ask much. But all I need is inner peace and vroom vroom that go beep beep and big pad with the flat screens for the whole squad. Get the family. All I need is inner peace and vroom vroom that go beep beep and big pad with the flat screens for the whole squad. Get the family for the family.
The boy was a head taller than when he left, now with a strength of character to match his strong back. And now he knew how much he had missed his family, even his father, who he had grown to accept. He had left his home out of fear. He had returned out of honor. He had survived the trials of childhood. The boy was now a man. He was free to shape his own destiny.
Can we do it?
Welcome back. Welcome back. What'd you think of that local sound?
That was great.
I'm glad you
That was
enjoyed it.
great. I always like local sound.
Me too.
I always like local
I
sound.
do too. So you've built your musical life across two very different worlds, the church and the stage. How do you navigate those two identities as a musician?
Actually, for me, it's It's pretty easy. It's just a matter of knowing what your ministry is. I had a discussion with a friend of mine about that very early on when I got together with Josi J and Dessert, and he encouraged me a lot. He basically told me that the Lord has placed me here to kind of minister to y'all.
Yeah.
So I pray for us. I pray with us when we do pray, which is not often. I wish we would pray together more. I think it would do a whole. It wouldn't be a bad thing.
Right.
Wouldn't be a bad thing. And something when you pray together with people, it has a tendency to get everybody in the right state of mind. It gets rid of all of the garbage that's going on and foolishness that you got to put up with, and it takes it and gets rid of it for you, so you can approach what you need to do with a clear mind.
Yeah.
So that's really what's in common with both secular and church and spiritual music. Other than that, it's just a matter of putting in the time. Right now, what I'm dealing with is it's not a matter of which is more difficult. Both genres are equally difficult. When I was doing more CCM is kind of real easy. Christian contemporary music. It's kind of really easy to deal with. A lot of the songs have the same chord progression. So the differences are the keys and the words to the song.
Mm-hmm.
And once you get familiar with the chord progression, the songs come very easy. In fact, they come almost so easy that you don't even have to practice much.
Yeah.
Actually, a lot of the pop songs now use those same chord progressions. I don't know if you saw the post that I put on the group chat last night, but this month is the 40th anniversary of Level 42's World Machine.
I did see that.
If you had never heard, and I was listening to it last night, that album it sounds just like it was made today.
Oh, that's incredible.
Made today. Yeah, it was. I highly encourage anybody. Well, you probably have heard Something About You.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there is something that's on that album.
Oh, so it's got to be a good album then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. It's an excellent album, and the bass player is one of my favorite bass players. Dude is awesome. And one of the things that makes him so awesome is he plays bass like he plays it, and he sings too.
Right. Yes.
And he's a really good singer too. He's a really good singer. And playing bass and singing is something that I don't attempt very much, because when you're playing bass, whatever you're playing with your hands ain't what's coming out of your mouth.
Right. That's exactly right. Yeah, it's hard to play guitar and sing at the same time. It's very challenging.
Unless you're chording. I mean, yeah.
Mm-hmm. What does being a working bassist actually look like? How do you think about your career and your role in the music?
Oh, the main thing for a bass player to do is to lock with the drums. Bass is the bridge between harmony and rhythm. That's where between the drums and everything else.
Yeah.
So that's violate, and that's a lot of that is what's called groove. You groove, you hold down the groove, and I try to do that as best as I can. However, I do have a melodic streak. I don't play a lot of notes, but I like to play pretty notes.
Yes. Yeah. I don't know. There have been some times that I would have to look over at you on stage, like, wow, Mike, that's killer. You know, that is a nasty bass line, and I love it. I've done that quite a few times.
Yeah. So, and like I said, I'm not a fast bass player. When I was younger, I was real fast. One of my first bass heroes was Stanley Clark, and if you ever heard him play, he plays a quadrillion notes a minute.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So how do you stay sharp and keep your playing fresh after playing for so long?
Oh, just trying to. I don't play any song the same way twice.
Yeah.
That keeps it fresh. And I'm very thankful that y'all give me a lot of leeway.
You're being you, Mike.
Yeah. But I've been in some situations where you hit a note, or you try to be creative, and somebody looking at you with the side eye. That ain't how the song goes. Well, yeah, that's true. But that's just me. And that brings to mind one of the cover songs we do that I really, really, really like. And that's The Way We Do Come Together.
Oh yeah. I love The Way We Do Come Together.
And I like it because I've never heard anybody else do it like that. I was surfing around on YouTube today and landed on somebody doing a cover of Come Together.
Mm-hmm.
And they just do the same thing. And ours is so different and so funky.
It is. I absolutely love the way we play it.
And again, like I say, y'all give me a lot of leeway, because I think I was the one that came up with the bass lines.
You did.
Yeah.
You definitely did. What does the business side of being a musician look like to someone who spent most of their musical life in service to something bigger than themselves?
Oh, gosh. The business side of music. Thank God for performance. Thank God for performance, because if it wasn't for the love of performance,
Mm-hmm.
the music business is hell.
Yes.
And it's getting worse and worse and worse, because it is so hard to deal with the platforms. And I guess, let me just put it like this. When a person likes music, they ought to be able to put their hands on it.
Yeah.
Buy a CD, buy a record, buy something.
Mm-hmm.
Don't just buy something on Spotify, because if Spotify dies tomorrow, there went your shit that you paid for.
There went all of it. That's right.
Into these platforms. And I saw a video the other day where how the music business companies have so much control and buy-in with regard to these platforms. And it's really, really hard for us independent artists.
Oh, yes, it is.
It's really, 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 really hard. Basically, the only lucrative way you can make money is to perform.
Mm-hmm. So let's talk about the first BMI check we got for playing our music.
Oh gosh. What was it? What did I get? Was it $3 or $4?
Yeah, I think it was like $4.16 or something like that. Something like that. But it was exciting.
It was exciting. Yeah. It was exciting. It was exciting. It really was. But But that check is a reality, or reveals the reality of what the music business is like.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure you saw that video of that Congress lady talking to the head of Spotify.
Oh, yes.
And the head of Spotify talking about, yeah, man, we got blah, 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 and this and all of this and blah, 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 and such, and we're making so much money, and our top artists are doing such and such. And the chick is like, your top tier, how many is, what is the percentage
Yeah.
of all the people you signed at the top tier? And it's like, 60%, 6%.
Mm-hmm.
So what are the rest of them folks making?
Right.
And then she dropped the bomb. Yeah, the average average artist on Spotify is what, making $6 a month? $6 a month.
Yeah.
And you're talking about how you're propping up all of these musicians. You're only propping up the top tier, top 2, 3, 5, 6%.
Yeah.
Everybody else is starving.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, they're screwing us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They do not pay us fairly. It is a terrible, terrible issue that we face.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And so what do you do about it? I don't know.
Right. How do you confront that form of inequality?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's just, it's when you think about the way things are going, period. I mean, the oligarchs are killing it and the rest of us are starving. And it's not just musicians, it's everybody.
Everybody. Yeah.
It's everybody.
We live in a classless society. What do you think most bassists get wrong about building a long-term career?
And I'll just talk from personal experience with listening to a lot of bassists. And this is not just bassists, this is a lot of musicians, period. A lot of musicians don't listen.
Right.
They don't. They are so interested in getting their chops or their lick in that they don't pay attention to what's going on around them or where that lick or chop fits in the grand scheme of a song.
Missing the mesh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I could see that. What is one piece of advice you would give to a young musician that's just starting out today?
Listen.
Yes.
I'll just say it like this. And this goes to a old saying that Charlie Parker said years ago. Charlie Parker is the great bebop jazz saxophone player, alto sax player, probably one of the best that there ever was. And Charlie Parker put it like this. He said, first you learn the instrument, then you learn the music, and then you forget all that shit and just play.
That's exactly right. Well, what do you think about picking our next artist?
Sure.
Thank you so much for picking that for us, Mike. Thank you.
All right.
So we'll just jump right back in. What does creative burnout look like for you, and how do you come back from it?
Wow. Creative burnout. Creative burnout is something that from the years that I've played that I've been playing is not really something that I suffer with that much. Again, a lot of it has to do with the fact that the freedom that y'all give me to be creative.
Yes.
This is, in all of my years, this is the first band that has placed so much of an emphasis on original music instead of covers.
Yes.
Burnout, for me, burnout comes with doing a lot of covers. Doing a lot of covers is and then doing the same thing. And the other thing that's really good about us is we don't do the same set time after time after time. I was talking to another local artist, and she was talking about when the band that she plays with, she said they've been doing the same set for 20 years.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm like, 20 years and you're doing the same set for 20 years?
Oof.
I mean, and I guess it's all right if you just end up getting a check.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There are definitely people out there that more power to them.
Mm-hmm.
It's not for me either, Mike.
But yeah, from the standpoint of creativity, that's like jabbing ice pick in your eye.
It really is. It really is. I do appreciate that we all come together so well with our originals and even with our covers. You know, we have some tried and true ones, but I like that we keep it fresh and we mix things up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know, talking about that made me think about the way we do Dreams. I remember when we first started doing Dreams, I think all of us hated it. We just hated it because we were just doing it like the record.
Mm-hmm.
And we hated it. And you call out Dreams and we'd be like, oh,
I do love that I can say to you all, a pace that we know it, now be you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it takes on its own life. It's absolutely beautiful to see.
And now we do Dreams. We do Dreams and we like, you know, it's not hard, but we made it ours. And one of the things that is really, really cool about Josi J and Dessert is the fact that when we play and we look at the people and the people are digging what we're doing.
Yes, they love it. How do you handle the pressure of performing, and what tools do you use to stay grounded?
Oh, staying grounded. That's another story. I got cured of not staying grounded when back in 2012, 2013, I decided to go to Gerald Veasley's bass boot camp in Pennsylvania. It's a weekend with nothing but bass players. And usually it's about anywhere from 80 to 100 bass players. You're welcome. If you bought a bass today and went to bass boot camp, tomorrow there's a class for you. There was 4 classes: the beginners, lower advanced, upper advanced, and professionals. Now, from playing down here, well, I just go to professional class.
How did that work out?
I thought I had it like that. And now I stayed in the professional class, but it humbled me to death because the first thing they do is they go around the room, tell us about yourself. You know, you're a bass player, tell us about yourself. Well, and this guy would stand up and say, well, I just got off a tour with such and such and such and such. I play this and I play that. And I'm going, wow. And this is dude after dude after dude after dude. And you sitting there and, you know, they get around the little old mic and I'm just Mike and I'm from Oak Ridge, Tennessee, and I play at church every, 2-3 times a month. I play in a little old band. And so the thing that it taught me was you can be a big fish in a little pond, or you can jump in the water with sharks. The 3 times that I've gone to base boot camp, it has humbled me, and every time my head even thinks about getting big, I think about going up there for that weekend.
Yeah.
Number 1, you're put in your place, but number 1, the people are so gracious with you. They're so gracious. Nobody was an asshole. Everybody was, no matter how big, Gerald Veasley all the way down, nobody thinks more highly of themselves than they should.
Right.
Because the one thing, Gerald Veasley said this, he said, I am fortunate enough to be able to make a living doing this. He said, it's just by the grace of God. He said, there's plenty of y'all out there that can do stuff that I can't do, but you'll never do anything, because of logistics, family, job, whatever. You'll always wind up playing in bars. I don't think there's any place that you can go that doesn't have killer musicians.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't have killer musicians. They're just dudes that have a 9 to 5, a family, and
Can't go on the road.
or don't want to go on the road.
Yeah, there's that too.
Don't want to go on the road. I have some of my friends that I was raised with in New York, killer musicians, don't like travel.
Oh, yeah, there are plenty of people that I've even talked to that I'm like, what do you mean you don't want to go on the road? I love being on the road.
Yeah. Yeah.
What has being a veteran taught you about resilience that applies directly to building a long-term career as a creative?
Staying humble, being on time, having a commitment to teamwork. And I mean a commitment to teamwork. And one of the biggest parts of teamwork is the fact that it ain't always about you.
That's exactly right.
Like a lot of times it ain't about you.
Yeah.
It ain't always about you. It's not. We're not always the star of the story. I put it like this, talking it from a biblical standpoint. Blessings, sometimes the blessing is not meant for you. Sometimes you just sitting in the room, watching somebody else to get blessed, and you got to be real and right with that. Because if you're not real and right with that, something like jealousy or envy or pride will step in. How come you not blessing me?
Right. Right. It absolutely can creep in that way.
And that's what it's about. It's never that. You just have to be willing to understand that it's not always about you.
I think that's wonderful advice. What has playing in the church taught you about music and community that the secular stage never could?
For me, there's really not that much difference. In fact, you can, for instance, there have been situations where I played in church where I was confronted with a groupie in the church.
What was that experience like?
It was a situation, I was playing with the choir, and it was a bus ride, so it was away from here. It was up in Virginia somewhere. We had finished playing, and we were packing up stuff, and I was approached by this woman who invited me to dinner. We got to get on the bus. That's all right. I'll get you home. Oh, really? I'll get you home. You'll get me home. Now, this was a bus ride. This was not close to home.
Right. Right.
I'll get you home. No.
No.
That's all right.
Oh, well,
No, really, I can get you home. Yeah, yeah. I ain't Boo Boo the Fool. Have me someplace tied up like, what was that movie with the
Misery.
Misery?
No, thank you. No, thank you. If you haven't seen Misery, highly recommend. What does being a part of Josi J and Dessert mean to you at this stage of your life?
Y'all are a blessing to me. Y'all are such a blessing to me in so many ways. Number one, like I said, like I mentioned before, playing original music. Number two, the caliber of musicians that I get to play with. It's a very good band, and it's arguably one of the best bands in this area, and one of the best bands I've ever played with. And again, going someplace and taking our music and playing it in front of people that don't know who we are and never heard the stuff we did. It just came to mind. I was just thinking back of the video of watching us on stage at Daytona Bike Week.
Mm-hmm.
You can look that up on YouTube too.
Yes, you can. And on our Patreon.
Yes. And I'll tell you straight up, those people didn't know nothing about us. We played our originals and they loved us.
Mm-hmm. They did. Yes, they did.
I was thinking about the cop that was directing traffic out there.
Yes.
There was a cop out there outside of the venue that was directing traffic. And if you ever been to Daytona Bike Week is really serious bikes.
Very serious.
Really serious bikes.
And lots of people.
And lots of people. And so this cop is out here directing traffic. And I'll never forget when we came out, he said to us, he said, you know what? He said, I've been listening to bands all day long going, and he said, and then I heard y'all, and it was just like a breath of fresh air. He said, y'all sounded so good, and I was really, really loving it. I said all of that to say this. We have a unique sound.
Yes.
We have a very unique sound. I haven't heard anybody that sounds like us.
I haven't either. It's really hard when people ask for what we sound like. I'm like, well, we're a little rock with a little funk, a little soul, a little blues, a little gospel here and there, a little pop. And we pulled from everywhere.
Yeah. And it's all an amalgamation of all of our experiences.
It is. It absolutely is. Mm-hmm. What is the most important lesson that a long life of music and service has taught you?
Keep the faith. A lot of people get in situations where they get disheartened because there's so many, and we've talked about this, so many buttholes.
So many buttholes.
So many buttholes in this business. People that make you promises. I don't know why people make the promises they make. When in that band Essence, we had this guy came and he listened to us. And according to him, he has a direct line. Now, this is back in the 80s now, back around Michael Jackson time.
Mm-hmm.
He got a direct line to Quincy Jones. Give me your tape. I'm going to take it to Quincy. I know Quincy will listen to it. Crickets. Crickets. And there's been so many opportunities, so many situations with various bands that I've seen it happen. I've had it happen to me. And it's never the musicians. The musicians are always really cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
The musicians are always really, really cool. It's these quote unquote business folks.
Yes. And
who ain't got no business being in the business.
Right. It's so true. There are so many scammers out there. Mm-hmm. There are so many scammers and people that do just make promises that they clearly can't keep. Mm-hmm. So it's a dog-eat-dog world out there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The industry has serious teeth.
Yeah. Like I said, thank God for performance. Thank God for performance. And that for me and for all of us, the performing music is the total redeeming quality
of all the crap
that we put up with.
I completely agree.
Mm-hmm.
It makes up for it.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people, why y'all put up with all of that mess?
Because we love it.
Because we love to perform.
We love to perform.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we've got one more music suite to go through.
Okay.
So let's check out some more independent artists.
Okay.
Tried so hard to love you, never putting myself before you. Learn young to look the other way. granted, baby. I'm used to it. No matter what I tell myself, I just won't stay away from you. You suck me back in. If audacity were a man, I should really run away from him.
Welcome back. Welcome back. All right, Mike. I'm so grateful that you were here with me today and you shared some of your story and what it's like to be the bassist in Josi J and Dessert. That's pretty awesome.
Really cool, man. Really cool.
It is really cool. So to thank you, I'm going to put you in the hot seat.
All right.
Church or stage?
Stage.
Military discipline or musical freedom?
Musical freedom.
Studio or live performance?
Live performance.
Gospel or neo soul?
Neo soul.
The bassist who inspired you the most?
Oh, gosh. I was just thinking about that. It changes day to day. I'm going to say one of the consistent ones, is, of course, is Marcus Miller. My man from Level 42, Mark King. With regard to playing rock, Mike Vaccaro, who was the second bass player for Toto. He's so melodic, and when I'm playing rock, he's the one that I like to play. That I like to, I won't say kind of emulate.
A little bit.
Yeah, emulate. Of course, Jaco Pastorius, and the Standard Fare. I could name a whole bunch of them. Chris Squire from Yes. Mel Shacker, bass player for Grand Funk Railroad. I listened to him before he was one of the ones that made me want to play bass.
Right. What is the song that you'll never get tired of playing?
Big Leagues.
I love that song. Best show you ever played?
The best show I ever played with Josi J and Dessert is Daytona Bike Week. The best show that I ever played, period, is with Smooth Groove, the old block party that we used to do on 4th of July.
What does service mean to you? Military, church, or music?
Service means service. Service means being able to put yourself secondary to what your situation is. It's so important like that.
What does Mike Hammer know now that he did not know when he first picked up the bass?
Oh, all kinds of stuff. All the technical stuff, amplifiers, impedance, electricity, pickups. What makes a good bass? I don't have a whole lot of bass. I got 2 basses. They're very good.
They are very good.
They're very, very good.
And they're very beautiful. So what is the single most important piece of advice you would give to an independent artist who's trying to build a long-term creative career?
If they needed my advice, I'd tell them not to do it.
Don't do it?
Yeah, I tell them, figure out something else to do. Because if you need my advice to figure that out, you don't need to do. Didn't expect that one, did you?
Not at all.
That's why I said don't do it. If you got to ask me for advice, you need to figure out something else to do. I need to be coming asking you something.
Thank you so much for being here with me today. Yeah, thank you, Mike. Where can everybody find you?
I'm Michael Hamer on Facebook. I'm also Mike Hamer bass guitarist on Facebook.
Is there anything else you want to say to the listeners today before we sign off?
Come to a show. We love you. You will not be sorry. You won't be sorry. You will have a nice time and a nice, enjoyable evening, and we do our best to be as entertaining as possible. We definitely do show. We give you a show.
Yes, we do. Come see us. Check my camera out. Check in the show notes and you can find all the links. And as always, I'm Josi J, and your time to evolve starts right now.
Can we do it?
Now, this is a song called Masks. I wrote it back during COVID when things were weird. And things are weird now too, but things were pretty weird then. Midlife crisis in real time, but it's goodbye headline. Viral infection of your mind, but don't doubt, count on your birthright. It's only you in the end, right? Lost inside your mind. So put on your masks and go outside, and keep it bottled deep inside. And don't let the knocks too deep inside, 'cause it's a virus for the body and the mind. Yeah. Half right, it seems about just right. The dissemination of what is wrong and what is right, but you'll know right when everything's in hindsight. But what was truth or what was fucking shite? So put on your masks and go outside, and keep it bottled deep inside. And don't let the knocks too deep inside. No, 'cause it's about both the body and the mind. Put on your masks and go outside, and keep it bottled deep inside. And don't let the knocks too deep inside. No, 'cause it's a virus for the body and the mind. This one's called The Living Dead. Well, there's something in my head, but I'm feeling like the living dead, but I don't know if I can see the light. When it's cold and there's no bear, well, I do what's needed to just survive. Will I provide, or will I die? Yeah. Well, some are days and some are nights, But summer days and summer nights, they stay. And summer days and summer nights. But summer days and summer nights, they stay with me. Ooh, 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 they stay with me. Well, there's harm, but only in my mind. A place where people won't believe that I won't ask them why they killed the light. It's okay, man, I'll roll on, it's fine. Demons can only exist if I let them inside of my mind. Yeah. Well, some are days and some are nights. But some are days and some are nights, they stay. And some are days and some are nights. But some are days and some are nights, they stay with me. Ooh, 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 they stay with me. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-da-da. Ooh, ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ooh, ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da.
Here's They All Come Back from Nashville, country song.
Ooh, I'm so ready.
Did you go and break your hymen trying to get to the rhyming? How did you know there's a whole lot more people to fuck? If you're gonna make it in Nashville, it takes money and a whole lot of luck. You'd have fun and you grown farm, being a big fish in a small pond. Oh, you just knew you were gonna make your mark. But now you're here in deep water, swimming with sharks. 'Cause they all come back from Nashville, disillusioned with the art. Yeah, they all come back from Nashville, couldn't play their part. But I hope you don't think that I'm saying don't chase your dreams. Just feels like the cart and the horse ain't where they should be. You scream, who are you to say I can't be the next big thing? Well, the proof's in the pudding, even though we all wanted you to succeed. 'Cause they all come back from Nashville, feeling pretty low. Yeah, they all come back from Nashville, wear the same old clothes. You got a studio apartment, and you're working at the department store down the road. But I hear they're about to close. Yeah, they all come back from Nashville feeling pretty low. 'Cause Music City's kinda shitty, and you won't get much pity from all your friends that have been coming to your shows. 'Cause they all come back from Nashville feeling pretty low. But I hope you don't think that I'm saying don't chase your dreams. It just feels like the cart and the horse ain't where they should be. You'll scream, who are you to say I can't be the next big thing? Well, the proof's in the pudding, even though we all wanted you to succeed. 'Cause they all come back from Nashville feeling pretty low. Yeah, they all come back from Nashville in the same old clothes. So just get on back to Knoxville and we'll welcome you home. Just get on back to Knoxville and we'll welcome you home.
This one is about high-functioning alcoholism. It's called I'll Be All Right.
You know I've been like this before. There ain't no peaceful, easy feeling staring at a bathroom floor. I've been like this too many times. As the ceramic cools my forehead and I question my life. But it'll all change tomorrow, not another drop I'll swallow. I swear I will follow all the rules of a proper life. But then my friends come calling, revelry turns to pub crawling. In fact, I'm not recalling all the details of that night. But I'll be alright. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be alright. Gonna be alright. Oh yeah, gonna be alright. There's a lamppost in the dark. Doesn't put out much light, it just fizzles and sparks. I said I know just how you feel. As I lean my back up against the base and start to question what's real. But it'll all change tomorrow, not another drop I'll swallow. I swear I will follow all the rules of a proper life. But then my friends come calling, revelry turns to pub crawling. In fact, I'm not recalling all the details of that night. But I'll be alright. You know I'll be alright. Oh yeah, gonna be alright. Gonna be alright. 'Cause I'll get my shit together. I might put it in a backpack, take it somewhere I can deal with it better. It'll all change tomorrow, not another drop I'll swallow. I swear I will follow all the rules of a proper life. But then my friends come calling, revelry turns to pub crawling. In fact, I'm not recalling all the details of most nights. But I'll be alright. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be alright. Preach. drop I'll swallow. I swear I will follow all the rules of a proper life. My friends come calling, referee turns to pub crawling. In fact, I'm not recalling all the details of this night. But I'll be alright. Oh yeah, you know I'll be alright. Ooh, gonna be alright. Oh yeah, gonna be alright. I'll be alright.
I'll do one more because I'm really proud of this one. This is my most recent one. It's a really relaxing one. I call it the Meditations.
Breathe in, turn your eyes to the ceiling, and slowly let go, no more sighs, just let peace in. Reel in, turn that line on your feeling. Don't rush, take it slow, thought touched with the bold colors bleeding. Take care, all we have is time. I'm instead, so call me at another time. Prepare, 'cause we all know love is blind. Repair and give it one more try. Sunlight warms my skin and it feels like the crux of life's flux, just a small slice of soul starlight. Hold tight, the sun dips to the twilight. Gaze into the black points of light, winking back in the dark night. Take care, all we have is time. I'm ensnared, so call me at another time. Prepare, 'cause we all know love is blind. Repair and give it one more try. Take care, all we have is time. I'm ensnared, so call me at another time. Prepare, 'cause we all know love is blind. Repair and give it one more try.
And that's incredible.
Thank you.
Can we do it?